Okay, so for the next tutorial what we're going to do is we're going to add VIP section here, and we're going to add the Q&A section to our printed document. So what we're going to need to do is we need to go into document and add these. So a quick good key for you guys to know what to do is if you press W on the keyboard, it will hide your grid lines and bring them back like so, which is good for you to know what to do. So what we do is we're going to work on here. We know that the VIP section needs to start on that grid line, so let's just zoom in. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a text box into there. And put VIP in. VIP, and what we need to use is we need to use the same font, the Braggidoka font, and change the text colour to black. Is it black? To white, sorry, my fault. So to change the text colour to white, what we're going to do is go into the colour palette here. We've got these two. This one means the fill within the inside of the text, and this one is the outline. So at the moment we've got nothing there, and I just clicked on that, and that's giving us black. And you can see that's inside the text, so it's in the fill, not on the outline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this, I'm going to make it white. So now that it stands out, and that's that done. So there we've got our white. Now we need to position it and to change the size. And we can see really it needs to take up roughly to about there, to about the H section there, so it's about that size. So what we do is we're going to make it bigger to start with. Use a big font. Get a font and make it about 20, I think. Should fit in that section. There you go. And we need to reposition it so that we can get it to fit. Move it down, and also we can see that if we look at here, it's more stretched, so it fits better. So we need to change the vertical alignment here and condense it as well to make these letters a bit smaller. So what we do is highlight the text, go over to here, stretch tool, we'll add it, we'll make this bigger, make it about 115, I think, should work. Put it down a bit, still not really big enough. So let's do it again. Maybe I'll change the font actually, maybe I'll make it, stretch it out again, change that up to 125. Potentially should make it fit. Let's put it down. Still not big enough. Maybe I'll just change the font then, just to make sure we can get it in there. So maybe I'll change the font to 21. Change the stretch again, we'll make the stretch say 135. Okay. And now we've got it, now it fits perfectly. Compared to that there we can see, fits nicely. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to shrink it a bit, because we only want it to start on there. So what we'll do is highlight it, and we will use this tool up here. We'll change that to maybe roughly, let's look at 90%. Maybe about 85% will be good actually. Okay, and there's our VIP sorted out and done. Look at that, press W. Pretty similar to that. Right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the Q&A section. So again, text tool, put Q plus A. We need to change the colour to red, so again what we do is select the colour, go over to colour palette. What you need to do is click on this arrow there and go RGB colours. Now what we need to do is pick a red colour, maybe a darker red, and that's us added the red. Now the font that we're going to need to use for that is called, just bear me a sec, I can't remember what it's called, Euro Style. So we're going to select it, we're going to go up here, we're going to go Euro Style, regular. We'll put it in place, and what we'll do is we'll start to change the font. You can see quite a good space. If we look at this, it's probably about 2 words into here. Starts on there, goes roughly 2 words in. So what we'll do is we'll make the text bigger. Put it about 20 to start with. 24 looks quite good. What we're going to need to do again is we're going to need to stretch it out. terms of length. That's 125. And we'll change the vertical positioning in here to be, where is it? Let's move that down. So look at that there. See what that looks like. It needs to be stretched a little bit more so it fits. So again, we'll change that, maybe make that 130. We're going to stretch that a little bit more, so we'll make that about 130. Change the points, maybe 140. 135. And see, as I'm doing this, I'm always working with the top line of the text here. The bottom line, we just need that a bit bigger, so maybe 138. Space in there as well, let's take that space out. Now that this is starting to take shape, now the only difference here is that compared to the other one is that the colours, the reds, seem to match up. So what I want to do is I want to go into it and I want to change this red colour here and the Q&A red. I want to make them the same. Now the best way and easiest way to do that is to use something called the dropper tool. So basically the dropper tool you find there, and what you need to do is you need to double click on it first to start with, and it will give you a list of basically options, and in yours will be ticked and all the boxes will be ticked. Basically the only thing we want to do to change the colour of the text is to go into character settings and click colour and tint, and that's the only thing we want to change. For other things you might want to change fill settings or stroke settings and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the text like that I want. I'm going to highlight the text that I want to sample to start with. Let's say. Let's see, it fills the dropper. And I'm going to highlight that text. So let's do that again. Take a sample from here. See, it's filled the sample tool. You can see it's filled because we've got the dropper tool and it's got a half full text in it. And then I'm going to select Q&A. So, and that changes the text. So the fill tool is really cool for doing things like that. And now we will see that our article is looking pretty good.